Do ex-Muslims hate Muslims? Some people think that as atheists, ex-Muslims must harbor some anger, even hatred, towards their former communities. But while they have criticisms and frustrations about the faith, they often have a different relationship with the believers. The ex-Muslim relationship to their former community is a hotly debated one. Do Muslims see ex-Muslims as traitors? Do ex-Muslims look down on members of their old faith? And most of all, when ex-Muslims share their experiences within and leaving Islam, many wonder, do ex-Muslims hate Muslims? Short answer, no, they don't. Here are 5 reasons why. Ex-Muslims were once Muslims.
I'm a Middle Eastern guy, born and raised in an Islamic environment. I've studied the religion, and I'm criticizing the religion. How can my criticism of that religion be, tarred with that brush?
Before they left the community, they were a part of it. It seems intuitive, and yet you'd be surprised how often this claim of hate gets leveled at former members of religious groups. An ex-Muslim is simply a Muslim who, somewhere in the process of skepticism and introspection, found a different path to meaning and morality. Additionally, ex-Muslims used to and often still do experience anti-Muslim bigotry and have a great deal of empathy for the discrimination and harassment Muslims still experience. Ex-Muslims are often still connected to Muslim communities. Many ex-Muslims still have Muslim families, friends, and loved ones. Many ex-Muslims even have Muslim spouses who agree to disagree on religion. Being ex-Muslim is a personal choice to leave behind the religion. It does not mean they leave behind people they care about. Take away religion, and there are a host of cultural experiences that still connect the two groups. Many actually continue to conceal out of love for their families. All Muslims are potential ex-Muslims. Not everyone is going to abandon their beliefs, but all Muslims have the potential for doubt and skepticism, and it's only natural that those who have already left the faith would want to be there for those who might. Of respondents in XMNA's apostate report, 59% said feeling disconnected from the Muslim community didn't factor into their decision to leave. Less than half, 40%, called it a contributing factor.
The more people that speak out about it, the people who are having questions, they'll see that it's okay to leave. Like, you don't turn into a monster or anything like that. There's no ill effects.
If anything, Muslims are obsessed with ex-Muslims.
I was being hit all over, and I just heard things being yelled. Do you know how much pain you put your mother through? Do you know how much shame you brought to the family?
Murtad, kafir. On both individual and systemic levels, ex-Muslims are targets of persecution in Muslim communities. Ex-Muslims only want to challenge Islam, but fundamentalist interpretations of Islam would see them dead. In 13 countries, apostasy is punishable by death. Leaving religion has always been taboo. Even for ex-Muslims in the West, speaking about their experiences normalizes them, so questioning or closeted ex-Muslims don't feel alone. Hate towards ex-Muslims around the world is real and measurable. Debate isn't hate, it's respect. When ex-Muslims publicly challenge Islam, they're inviting discussion and critical thought. Ex-Muslims respect Muslims enough to want better for them. And certainly, not every Muslim will leave the faith, but even those who remain religious can be part of reforming the bigotry within Islam towards ex-Muslims, women, and other minorities. When ex-Muslims engage in criticism, it's because they know Muslims are better than the most fundamental interpretations of their faith. Encouragement to think isn't hate, it's a sign of respect.